Hi everyone, it's Ash from FPL Hints, here with my captaincy polling analysis and EO projections for Game Week 33. But before we begin, a quick shout out to Game Week 39. This is an annual charity football match that brings members of the FPL community together. We're raising money for Street Child United. Please show your support for this event by buying a ticket or making a non-ticket donation. The link on how you can do that is in the description below. I also wanted to mention my YouTube analytics. I had a quick look at my stats recently, and I noticed that less than 1 in 10 who watch my content actually subscribe to my content. So if you do enjoy my content, in particular the captaincy series, please be sure to subscribe. With 6 game weeks to go, I thought it best to have a quick check-in with how my captaincy approach, which I share on this series, has worked for my own personal FPL team. So as you can see there, I've scored 564 points at an average of 18 points per game week with an 81% captaincy success rate. And since the restart, my personal captaincy picks have only blanked twice. So I'm fairly pleased with how that's gone for my own team. I'm ranked 200th in the world, according to Premier Fantasy Tools, when it comes to captaincy picks. I've not had the best of seasons from an overall rank perspective, but when it's come to captaincy, I've absolutely nailed it. The proof is in the pudding right there. So a quick recap on how my projections went in blank game week 32. So I said that Mohamed Salah would have an EO of 145 to 165%. Top 100k, it was 158%. But I was completely wrong-footed by the Elite 1000, with their EO being 184%. And that was basically due to the sheer number of free hits that they had at hand. So they literally bought Mohamed Salah en masse and captained him. So yeah, got that one slightly wrong. But when it came to Trent Alexander-Arnold's EO, I said at least 50% as a conservative estimate, but I did say it could easily go beyond 70%. Top 100k, as we can see, 69%, and the Elite 1000, it was 88%. And then lastly, with Ollie Watkins, I said his EO would be between 85 to 99% for the top 100k and the Elite 1000, and that's exactly what it was. Now, coming on to my captaincy poll, I ask who will be the most popular captain pick among engaged FPL managers. And with just under 3,000 votes, we can see that more than 7 in 10 are backing Haaland against Arsenal, whereas a large minority have backed Salah. That's just over 20% of the votes. It's not even a choice between Haaland and Salah. From the two popular captaincy picks, Haaland seems to be the runaway leader. Now, coming on to the Fantasy Football Scout poll, they ask, who do you think is the best captaincy pick for game week 33? And as I've said before in previous videos, 50% or more for one captaincy pick in the Scout poll is very exceptional. As we can see, Haaland is backed by 55% of managers. Salah and Watkins have an almost equal share of the vote, which is different to what my polling is indicating. From my perspective, the two contenders for game week 33 for captaincy are Mohamed Salah and Haaland. Both have scored 5 Premier League goals in their last 5 Premier League games. The only difference is that Haaland had a blank as a result of the FA Cup over the weekend. He also was injured for the match against Liverpool, and his last 2 outings have seen him score back-to-back braces as well. So Haaland is the standout captaincy pick. This brings me on to my projections for game week 33. So I'm projecting that Haaland's EO will easily exceed 150% plus, up from 34% live FPL ownership for the top 100k and 15% for the Elite 1000. So in layman's terms, if Haaland hauls against Arsenal and your captain choice blanks, it will devastate your rank. Coming on to Mohamed Salah, I think his EO will drop significantly to less than 100%, and that's down from 158% for the top 100k and 184% for the Elite 1000. And I think this drastic fall will happen as a result of Haaland becoming available once again, and also because I feel that a lot of people that bought him in last week got him in as a result of a free hit. And then lastly, onto my final projection, I'm projecting that Harry Kane's EO will almost certainly fall to less than 25%, down from 43% for the top 100k and down from 29% for the Elite 1000, simply because there'll be a straightforward sideways move for many FPL managers, going from Kane to Haaland, with Tottenham in a bad run of form and not having any upcoming double game weeks, compared to Haaland, who's in absolutely sensational form, with City fighting it out for the treble as well. He seems like the most go-to pick for transfers and for captaincy as well. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments below who you're going to captain this game week. As always, if you can like, share and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye.